Hello, and welcome back. I'm Dr. David Thompson. And today, I need to share a story with you. A story about a wonderful woman named Eleanor. When Eleanor first came to see me 2 years ago, she was 62 years old and living in Sarasota, Florida. Her condition was, frankly, heartbreaking. Eleanor had been an active teacher her entire life, but her knees had deteriorated so severely due to advanced osteoarthritis that she was in constant, agonizing pain. She could barely walk from her living room to her kitchen. Her doctor had given her the grim prognosis, a double knee replacement, and realistically, the conversation was already shifting toward moving into an assisted living facility. The fear of losing her independence, of becoming a burden to her children, was crushing her spirit more than the physical pain. Eleanor felt trapped, dependent on pain medication that just masked the problem and terrified of the surgery. Fast forward to today. Just last month, Eleanor sent me a photo. It wasn't a picture of her in a hospital bed. It was a picture of her hiking a challenging trail in the Rocky Mountains. She's walking for miles, gardening every day, and has completely taken back her life. No surgery. No dependency on pharmaceutical drugs. She's healthier, stronger, and more independent than she was 10 years ago. What was the solution? It wasn't a new breakthrough drug, a $1,000 supplement, or an experimental therapy. It was a single, simple, natural food, something that 97% of doctors typically overlook because it doesn't come with a prescription pad. It's a solution that taps into your body's innate ability to rebuild and repair. This food contains the foundational building blocks for your body to regenerate the very cartilage matrix that has worn away in your knees. And today, I am going to guide you through the detailed, science-backed method of exactly how to use this secret food. We will cover the specific recipe, the exact dosage, and the golden time to consume it to maximize your knee cartilage repair. Stay with me. Your journey to walking without pain starts right now. Before we dive into the secret, I want to connect with you. If you are watching this, you're likely feeling that familiar stiffness, that grinding sensation, or that deep ache that tells you your body isn't moving like it used to. I want you to let me know where you are on your health journey. Take a moment right now and comment below with one of the following: your age, the amount of time you sit each day in hours, or the one symptom that troubles you the most. Maybe it's stiff knees in the morning, hip pain after a walk, or swollen ankles. I'm looking at your comments because they tell me we are a community focused on one goal: independence and health without dependency on medication. And here's the most important point I want to drive home today. The decline you are experiencing is not due to just getting old. It's not simply genetics. It is primarily due to a chronic, often hidden deficiency in 3 specific, powerful nutrients that are critical for cartilage, bone, and soft tissue elasticity. Your body is ready to heal, but it's running on empty. For those of you who are new here, my name is Dr. David Thompson. For over 30 years, I have had the privilege of treating thousands of patients, not by just treating their symptoms, but by digging down to the true, foundational cause of their disease. This channel is my mission. Our goal here is simple: to empower you to live a healthy, vibrant, and fiercely independent life, primarily through the power of scientific nutrition. We don't chase fads. We follow the evidence. After 3 decades in medicine, I've seen the extraordinary power of simple food choices to completely rewrite a patient's health story. I've seen it work for Eleanor, and I know it can work for you. To know if this single food solution is absolutely vital for your health right now, let's take a quick, honest self-test. I want you to count how many of these 5 symptoms you are currently experiencing. 1. Do you hear a grating, clicking, or popping sound when you bend your knee or move your neck? 2. Do you feel noticeably stiffer for the first half hour after you wake up in the morning, or after sitting for a long meeting? 3. Do you have thin, dry, or prematurely wrinkled skin on your hands or face? Think of it like paper that's lost its essential elasticity. 4. Do you experience slow healing from minor cuts, scrapes, or bruises? 5. Do you suffer from recurring gut issues like constant bloating, leaky gut symptoms, or easily feeling full? Take a moment. Count your number. Now, please comment the number below. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. If you counted 3 or more, pay attention. These 5 seemingly disconnected symptoms all point to one core, underlying problem that is accelerating the breakdown of your knee cartilage and the rest of your connective tissue. The root cause here is what we call a state of connective tissue malnutrition driven by chronic low-grade systemic inflammation. Think of your body's collagen and elastin fibers, the framework of your cartilage, as a beautiful, complex network of ropes. When you have chronic inflammation, tiny, invisible, molecular scissors are constantly snipping at these ropes. When you combine this with a lack of the proper raw materials to patch them up, the structure begins to fail. Your body is starved for the specific amino acids and cofactors needed to build new, strong cartilage tissue, leading to the joint pain, the stiffness, and the gut and skin issues. It's time to stop the breakdown and start the rebuilding. Now, let's talk about the breakthrough. The one food that provides the complete raw material set to dramatically boost your body's ability to repair and rebuild that essential knee cartilage. The secret food is bone broth. Now, don't tune me out. This is not the watery, commercial stock you find in a box at the supermarket. I am talking about properly made, slow-simmered, traditional, gelatin-rich bone broth. For centuries, this was a staple in every culture for healing, strength, and recovery, especially for postpartum women, and it is a powerhouse of regenerative nutrition that modern medicine completely forgot. Let me tell you about John, a 70-year-old retired accountant from Chicago. John was a passionate amateur tennis player, but 2 years ago, he was sidelined. The pain in his right knee was so severe, he couldn't pivot or serve without wincing. His orthopedic surgeon told him to give up the sport entirely. John started the bone broth protocol exactly as I prescribed it. After just 6 weeks, the stiffness was dramatically reduced. After 3 months, he was back on the court, playing doubles. He is now playing 2 to 3 times a week, pain-free. He told me, "Dr. Thompson, I thought I was done. Now I'm just refilled." How does this work? It all comes down to the unique molecular components in bone broth. When properly simmered, the collagen from the animal bones, tendons, and ligaments breaks down into smaller, highly bioavailable peptides, glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. Think of your knee cartilage as a brick wall. Most supplements are like delivering a pile of random rocks. Bone broth, however, delivers the exact, pre-cut bricks your body needs. Specifically, these amino acids are what your chondrocyte, the special cells that make up your cartilage, need to synthesize new collagen. Glycine and proline make up over 1/3 of the structure of type 2 collagen, the specific type of collagen found in your cartilage. By supplying these in abundance, we bypass the often sluggish process of the body having to manufacture these amino acids from scratch. We give the repair crew, the chondrocyte, everything they need to start patching the wall immediately. It's direct, targeted nutrition for joint repair. This is not folklore, it's science. A prominent study published in the International Journal of Sports Nutrition and Exercise Metabolism in 2017 explored the effect of gelatin and vitamin C, an important cofactor, supplementation, the core components of bone broth, on collagen synthesis. The results showed that ingesting gelatin increased the markers for collagen production in the blood. They found that subjects who took the gelatin compound showed a significant improvement in the synthesis of collagen, supporting the conclusion that specific amino acids can be used to improve the structure of ligaments, tendons, and cartilage. This confirms that we are feeding the machinery of repair. Practical guide, how to. This is the most critical part. Your bone broth must be nutrient-dense. The golden recipe. 1. Ingredients. Use bones that are rich in cartilage, such as chicken feet, they are phenomenal, knuckle bones, or marrow bones from grass-fed beef. You will need about 3 pounds of bones. 2. Preparation. Place the bones in a large pot or a slow cooker. Add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. The acid helps pull the minerals and collagen out of the bone. Cover with water. 3. The golden time. Simmer on low heat for an absolute minimum of 12 hours, but preferably 24 hours. This long, slow simmer is what breaks down the tough collagen into those bioavailable peptides we need. 4. The proof. When the broth cools, it must look like jiggly jello. If it is still liquid, you didn't simmer long enough, and it is just flavored water. 5. Dosage. Drink 1 full cup, 8 ounces, every single day. 6. Golden combination. Always add a slice of lemon or a pinch of fresh parsley to your broth. This ensures you are getting a boost of vitamin C, which is the absolute essential cofactor your body needs to actually weave those amino acids into new collagen fibers. Without vitamin C, the process stalls. Avoid adding cream, highly processed salts, or pairing it with sugar-heavy foods, as all of these can trigger inflammation, which acts against the healing process. How many of you have tried making your own traditional bone broth before? If you have, tell me what type of bone you used, beef, chicken, or perhaps something else, in the comments below. If you haven't, are you surprised that something so simple holds such a powerful secret? We've covered a lot of ground today. We know that joint pain and deteriorating cartilage are not inevitable parts of aging. They are a sign of connective tissue malnutrition and chronic inflammation. The one simple, powerful food solution is properly prepared, gelatinous bone broth, consumed daily with a necessary boost of vitamin C. This provides the specific amino acid peptides, glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, that are the foundational building blocks for your body's chondrocyte to literally rebuild your knee cartilage. My final advice to you is this: don't wait for the pain to become unbearable. Don't wait for your doctor to recommend an invasive surgery that could have been avoided. Start this simple habit today. Commitment to 1 cup a day is a commitment to your independence tomorrow. Take control of your health. Start the repair process from the inside out. Your knees, your hips, your gut health, and your skin will all thank you for this one simple, powerful step. If you found this information valuable, if you feel that hope bubbling up inside you, please let me know by hitting that like button. And, if you are committed to living a long, healthy, independent life through the power of science-backed nutrition, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. You won't want to miss our next video, where I reveal the specific herbal tea that acts like a powerful internal mop to clean up the inflammation that is damaging your joints right now. I'm Dr. David Thompson. Thank you for spending this time with me. Be well, and I will see you in the next video.